it's the opposite names.
Oops. All right. Like that? We set?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're here live at Apex.
Wait, never mind. This is switched.
Oh, shit. Well, sorry. Well, let's see who's who first. Hey, who's playing which character? What character are you playing?
Okay, so he's the Meta Knight.
Hold on.
Okay.
Shoot out, where are you? You have a pools match. Shoot out.
This isn't the actual.
It's opposite?
What? No, I'm just saying this isn't the actual game. That's
Yeah, I
what
know.
it's just so yeah, the names are correct.
All right. And the cameras are right. All right, sweet. All right, so we got button checks going on for Pool 18, Apex 2014. KoozyK versus Serynder. I'm not sure exactly who it is, just so while we do button checks, we got, let's see.
Where's KoozyK from?
Being joined here with, let's see. Got DeLux's and Roller, some Midwest commentary.
It's true, Midwest Ice Climbers.
Midwest Ice Climbers.
We're like
if you get out of
Hopo over here.
When you get out of pools, we're gonna tie and bracket like always. It's gonna happen every time. So all right, looks like we're gonna get started here. So we're gonna go back to the.
So do you know where KoozyK is from?
North Carolina, I think. East Coast. I feel like I don't know off the top of my head. I could. You know,
somewhere like Atlantic South-ish, but not super south.
Yeah, somewhere on the East Coast.
Yeah, okay.
I'm surprised this. Did he?
All right, this can't be.
This is. I hope they didn't agree to this.
Very important tournament decision I need to announce. I need Matt.Zeb, Pork Chops, and Dr. BB to come see me at the Melee TO desk. That's Matt.Zeb, Pork Chops, and Dr. BB. All three of you, please come see me at the Melee TO desk.
Hopefully this should be the start of the actual game.
Looks like a legitimate start. We're on Smashville. Do you believe in Smashville? Because they do.
All right, so we got Diddy Meta Knight. Not too uncommon of a match.
Very good down tilt pressure to down smash punish. And you're going to see a lot of the Diddy playing very patient, trying to trap Meta Knight, control the stage, put on damage that way, because Diddy can go toe-to-toe with Meta Knight on the stage. It's when he gets off stage where things start to get a little dicey, for Diddy at least.
It looks like he really likes going in, like getting a quick hit or two, and then running back and resetting.
Yeah, very hit and run. Might have been a miscue, kind of jumped up really high right there, but Serynder let him get away with it. Kind of looks like Serynder's a little uncomfortable with the matchup so far. But he has Diddy in a precarious position, and he still has him there. Puts in some nice damage.
Ooh, oh, that was punishable.
Interesting. You see him elect for a down smash right there. Most Diddies are going to elect to go for a lot of throw punishes early, just because it puts on a lot of damage, plus it keeps that down smash fresh. That might end up playing a difference in the match later on, because he's almost at kill percent, but he's got to put in a lot of hits before it's going to kill now.
And then obviously it prevents them from just sitting in shield all day from banana.
Definitely. Very good recovery option. Puts that forward air in, gets back to the stage. Very smart forward air there too. Gets the shield push into the banana. And everything's connecting right now.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting up smash. I might have elected for a forward smash right there, but
yeah, or tilt.
Banza for Brawl. You have 10 minutes to get to your pool. Pool 18. Yubi.
And you see Serynder electing to go for some aggressive tilt spacing, putting himself back in the game, and not only now, but Diddy's at kill percent and in a bad situation.
Finish the edge guard here. All right, he doesn't.
Back airs instead of going for a down air right there. Very good grab read. Diddy's in trouble.
Keep him off this time. All right.
And the back air puts it away. Very unorthodox option, but it ends up working. And what was a commanding lead for KoozyK is now a deficit. Very solid play on Serynder's part, just to battle his way back into it and then eventually take the lead.
But I mean, of course, KoozyK is by no means out of this. Like, one solid hit on the Meta Knight, he should be dead.
And he might be panicking a little bit. He's not playing the same trap game that he was, but he does trade that fair. And let's see if he goes back to the game plan and just goes to work. Sometimes players, especially, you know, at the, I don't want to say lower levels, but like the middle levels,
Non-high levels.
they'll forget, you know, that they have what got them into the lead in the first place, and they'll just kind of run away with it. But you see he's not really playing that banana game that he was playing before, and it's really playing in Serynder's favor just because we saw how much trouble he was having at the start. Very solid.
All right, let's see if Serynder can close this one out. All right, KoozyK's back on the stage.
Lilac.
Nice grab by Serynder. All right, he's got KoozyK off the stage again. Let's see if he can finish out. Nope, KoozyK's back. KoozyK has been getting away with a good amount off the stage there, like getting back on. All right, let's see, he's got him back off the edge again. Oh, once again he recovers.
Interesting. Very good scout roll, just kind of trying to feel out what he was going to do. Didn't get a spot dodge read or anything like that, so he just took the stage back.
All right, he's starting to get bananas out there again.
I still need Dr. Peepee and Matt.Zev to come see me at the
The mind games right there, just turns around right next to the Diddy and ends up getting a shuttle loop kill off the top.
Ooh, okay. Ends the tornado right on top of the banana. Not the best placement.
You have 1 minute to report to the Brawl TO desk or you will be disqualified.
And right now Serynder's got a pretty comfortable lead. He's not too far out of kill percent, so it's not undoable for KoozyK. But
KoozyK's got Serynder off stage, but of course it's Meta Knight, so
you just gotta try to tack on some damage, make sure he takes that lead into the next stock at the very least.
especially with the stage control he currently has.
Questionable tornado.
Oof. Interesting up tilt there.
It might have been a panic option. A lot of players are holding up and just start mashing, you know, a button when they're in that get up position.
That would be an interesting. Like I feel like, you know, you think panic option with Meta Knight, you always think down smash.
Yeah. Although at the higher levels, you start seeing panic options like shuttle loop all the time.
Yes. Yeah.
Or if you're me, you'll neutral air because neutral air is godlike.
I'm definitely in the shuttle loop camp.
Connects to that backside of down smash. The front side might have killed that first time. It would have been close. Picks up that forward, and he really wanted that kill because that would have put him right back in the game. But for now, Serynder doing a very good job just taking what he has, putting on a solid lead for this stock.
Ooh, he's going for gimps here. Oh, all right.
Very creative recovery option, goes unpunished and gets the stage back. Now, don't get the clock yet, but we're coming down below 2 minutes and 30.
It's true. Meta Knight's up by a full stock. It would definitely be on my mind that, like, don't really need to leave this platform right now.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Serynder not only has the life advantage, but he has the time advantage. As the clock ticks down, that's like his life bar just slowly chipping away. Every second counts.
Yep. And, you know, the lower the clock gets, the more pressure that puts on KoozyK to make possibly rash decisions. So then, you know, adds to even more.
Exactly.
I still need to see Matt.Zev and Dr. Peepee. I need them up here at the Melee TO desk right now.
Now, I'm not sure what I would do if I were KoozyK here. This would be a situation where if I knew the infinite, I would farm for that all day. Because when you're down this far, sometimes you got to go for the super heavy punishes. But right now he's playing very disciplined, putting in some damage. Kind of going back to that first stock gameplay that got him into the lead. But I don't know, it might be too little too late. Just the clock's ticking time away again. I don't know if he has enough time to do that.
I don't think Serynder's used quite too many ledge grabs. All right, yeah, that's
very interesting. Down smash, the shuttle loop frame trap, and Serynder takes game 1. I'm not sure what they're going to counterpick or anything like that. I'd imagine the Meta Knight's going to ban Final Destination. They're going to go right back to Smashville. They believe in Smashville. They believe.
It's going to go either way. I mean, it really depends on, you know, which. I think it really depends on which KoozyK we see.
Yeah.
He definitely has shown he has the tools to get in. He has the tools to do the damage, but you know, he also can just get flustered at times.
Yeah, I mean, like, even right there, we had that tornado. He played a little tentative. I mean, Diddy's banana goes right through tornado. He had all kinds of combos set up right there. Just throw it down, follow it up.
I think Serynder, what he really needs to start thinking about here is a better like ledge game. You know, keeping him off. Like when he gets him off the stage,
Put him away, definitely. Yeah.
Because like he's been letting him get back a few too many times.
Very good. That's some really high level. Well, that was some really high level juggling right there until
that was a nice grab.
Very good pivot grab. Sometimes if you're trying to play that scout game a little bit, it pays to run past your opponent. If you see the spot dodge, that'll give you time to react and then turn around and pivot grab them. That's what makes Brawl one of the interesting fighting games, and like all fighters, like most of the time fighting game characters, they're always meant to face each other. In Brawl, you don't have to do that. Oh, there we go. We got some edge guard in.
What he needed to start doing off the
and he's tightening up his game. Looks like he's getting a little more comfortable. Maybe Serynder had some nerves the first game. He's just starting to play to his full potential.
Yeah, that on-stage game was definitely significantly better than what we saw in game 1.
Little miscue on both players' part. Oh, he's going for some aggressive reads. Aggressive reads. Another aggressive read, just all this aggressive.
There for a little while.
Yeah, definitely. Just letting the Meta Knight set up camp, get that aggressive tilt spacing in. And Diddy can't really contend with that without the banana in hand. It's just very smart play on Serynder's part.
And then just getting right rid of the banana right away.
Very patient, kind of very ally style, just juggling, go for the grab.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely been going for the grabs quite a bit this game. And it's been paying off.
Has Meta Knight on stage, goes for that fair, and picks up the banana at the same time. Gets caught overcommitting though.
You have 5 minutes until you're disqualified.
All right, grab release. He's got him off stage, and he
and another.
On.
That's super 2-1 edge guards right here, and you can see the difference in the score.
All right, nice little up air to.
Yeah, a little overcommit on that up air from Meta Knight. Lets itself right into an up air from Diddy.
He's trying to use these bananas again, but Serynder's, you know, whenever he gets them, he's just taking them and throwing them away.
Fiction, where are you? Fiction.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name get called out right there. Apparently someone entered me in Melee. I don't know what happened there. I think I got DQ'd though. Oh. Back to the match. And right now, you just kind of see Serynder just kind of, you know, bringing it home. Doesn't have to do anything too crazy.
Playing very.
Oh, that was dangerous. You should have gone for that footstool.
Yep, that's what I was thinking there.
That was it. That's like those heavy punish gimmicks that you need when you're behind. Just got to go for it sometimes.
Well, KoozyK has been doing significantly better this stock. He's been utilizing his bananas a little bit more. He's had a few traps in Serynder. Better than the first 2 stocks, for sure.
Interesting up throw. And he had him trapped in spot dodge that forward tilt, just botched the timing on punish.
Serynder buying time.
He's kind of stalling. Yeah, he's definitely kind of phoning this one in.
All right, Serynder holding on to one of the bananas this time.
Bad DI, but it's saved by the fact that it goes, almost aggressive option from KoozyK there, almost gets a kill for it.
All right, KoozyK's got him on the edge. Let's see if he can make anything. Nope, Serynder's back.
And he gets that forward smash. And he's on his last stock.
It's possible. Couple little Diddy combos.
Nothing out of the question here.
Okay, it's a nice little hit you with a banana and tap you.
And KoozyK remaining disciplined even though he's behind significantly. Showing a lot of poise. Probably doesn't want to go in the loser's bracket this early in the tournament.
For sure.
Please come to the Brawl field station. Tyrants.
Content to just chip on some banana damage, some peanut damage, throwing all the food.
Of course, the problem with playing, that patiently there is like you're not doing anything to KoozyK, so KoozyK can take this opportunity to add a few save percent.
For melee, right over there. That's where you need to go.
I mean, you see, like KoozyK is coming back.
Oh, he overcommits on the banana pull, and that'll do it. Serynder takes the set.
And the difference, definitely the edge guarding that game.
Definitely, that played a huge factor. Two stock lead. He just had to just bring it home nice and easy. All right, so.
Mark it down. Koozies and losers.
I don't have a pen.
T.O. Joe,
There you go.
please report to Project M to play your match. T.O. Joe.
I'm so happy I brought sanitary wipes in there.
What? What's up?
There's so much shit all over the floor, I had to pick off my shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it'll like kill all the good bacteria, and then you'll like be open to that crap.
I would very even have to eat this one.
All right.
What's this match going on right now? K.I.D.
Oh, see, we should have more. KoozyK's next one. We should definitely get on the stream.
They're already playing it. All right.
Please report to the Brawl field station.
Let's do Banza versus Jen.
Brawl field station.
Yes, or Yubi versus Angel, whoever is.
What's that? Which one? Oh, okay. Who's Banza?
Banza? Is there a Banza in the area? Oh, okay. Is he the fox? Wait, is he really a Brazilian player? He's like a low C. Why would they give a Brazilian?
Who?
Banza.
No, MDG.
Yeah, I know. I was saying. Oh, you were asking about Banza.
Yeah.
They said he was Brazilian.
Where is he? DQ? There's been a rash of DQs at this Apex. It's been.
Have they played yet? Yubi and the AG? Do you know what Banza is? Have Yubi and the Angel played?
Gonna have Gunblade. Please report to Jackson's stream for commentary. Gunblade, please.
I figured as much. It was a wild guess.
I mean, there could have been like two
Pool, or
players.
you want me to
Like
disqualify?
one of them could have been Yubi.
Whoever is
Oh.
full captain of Banza,
I don't know.
Feel free to disqualify him in 5 minutes.
Awesome!
Aim the camera for
That's my favorite part of every tournament is DQing people. I'm in there.
I love it.
Anybody in the venue, I've already sent Dr. P a text. If you have his number, please send him a text for me.
Dang, someone went to the library right there.
I would really hate to see something bad happen to his life because he didn't come down for a recall on board.
Yes, 5 minutes.
I guess we're gonna start the Mages DQ rule. It's 5 minutes. Tick tock. This time we'll have video evidence that there's 5 minutes.
That was the Hunger Box touch. I didn't say that. I just said
Oh, okay. Are you Banza? Yeah.
All right, Banza's here.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, don't apologize. It's cool. So we got Banza versus Jen. Jen, like, not to pull the stereotype card, but she's playing Kirby.
It's true. In the, the model of, Kiwi and,
Pretty much any girl that ever picks up the game to first start.
it's very true. I mean, he's cute. He's a lovable character.
I'd made him if I were a girl, and I could get away with
I
it.
feel like I feel like I'd still be a Pikachu main.
Yeah, that's
I
another
would stay
common
with
one.
Pikachu.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, Ice Climbers too. Like, I guess I'd be kind of like Bunny probably. Remember Bunny back in the day? Pikachu, Ice Climbers.
That's even before my time. All right, we got a Diddy. That's a bad matchup for Kirby.
I mean, at least Kirby can stay in the air for a while.
But there's like no approach options in this matchup. Like it's just bad. All Diddy has to do is put a banana in front of him, and nothing is safe.
A lot of Diddies in this pool. We got KoozyK, Banza, MJG has a Diddy. Like, this pool's full of them. Discussing stage striking right now. All right, so if you're a Kirby here, Yoshi's maybe? I like Yoshi's against Diddy personally, but that's Ice Climbers.
Just some platforms and they're going to Battlefield. Probably not a bad choice.
On the live stream, we will have the winners finals of Pool B5. I just won.
All right, here we go. Banza pulling out the bananas right away.
And right now, she's playing very grounded. This is very troublesome and worrisome.
I mean, she was keeping him away from his bananas for a while.
Now she's turning around, setting up for that back air. There we go.
There we go. And that's really Kirby's best weapon here is back air.
Maybe a little bit too many rolls. That's a little dangerous territory to be in on the ground against Diddy.
Oh, rollbacks.
Is this commentary?
Yeah.
Alright. Jen not able to do much so far. Banza. Oh, alright. She grabs banana.
Gets frame trapped. Spot dodge frame traps when the banana hits a forward smash.
Pool D1. Yubi to pool D1.
Okay, dash attack.
Yeah, stay here, because I think you're or your opponent. Yo, where's the angel?
Yeah, definitely. This is just kind of a rough situation. Just
God damn it.
Diddy is a tough matchup, and right now it looks like kind of Banza might outclass the player a little bit. You hate to see that sometimes, but it does end up happening in tournaments a lot.
Especially in early rounds.
Yeah, definitely in early rounds.
Do you see that dude anywhere? Maddie, do you see that dude anywhere?
Connects the forward smash, and he has a commanding lead.
Real big dude. Mulatto type guy. He was standing next to his mom, who was a bigger white woman around this high.
Very good forward smash read, though.
Connects on the forward smash.
She's Kirby. She's got to go down there.
Yeah.
Get some edge guarding in.
All right. She's trying a little.
I mean, she understands the game a little bit. You can tell. It's just kind of.
Yeah, I mean, the forward smash read was definitely something that, like, your average player wouldn't see there.
It's I haven't heard of her before, so she might be a new player, and she drops that first game, which it's gonna happen. You want the camera for Banza?
Oh. Yeah.
Trying to adjust some cameras there, but
Is that
yeah,
on
definitely
now?
for new players. When you lose, you got to take it in stride and just learn from it. Especially in tournaments, it's playing as many people as you can. It's a social experience, but not only that, and it's an exposure to different styles. Just learning new things.
Yeah, I mean, Smash is definitely a game you have to learn the hard way. Like you have to see the mistakes you're making. Like you have to all right, I roll too much. Like I keep getting hit over and over and over again for rolling behind this guy. I mean, first tournament I entered, at least first legit tournament, this is a lot of people's story. Like, I got 33rd out of 33 people, got my butt handed to me.
Yeah.
You know, that happens pretty much everyone at early tournaments.
I'm going to top that. I did not win a set. I didn't win a game for 5 tournaments when I started. That was terrible.
That definitely happens. Like,
I was really horrible at this game when I started.
all right,
but I
back
grinded
to
and I
the
learned.
match. All right, Jen grabbing the banana early.
Let's see if she makes adjustments. That's like one of the things that I look for in new players. Is if they, if they adjust after they lose, that's going to be a very good indicator on their future success. And so far, except for that
Banza
misspacing right there.
Going in without even getting bananas right now. He's just kind of going in.
I approve of the blue Kirby choice, though. I approve.
Yeah, blue Kirby, always a solid color.
All right, guys, the time has come. The first
I kind of do. Just because I like to get my stuff done and out of the way.
Are you free now? You mind playing XL0 on the screen or no? You're on deck. You are at Pac-2R versus XL0. I believe it's winners finals for the pool.
Right now, just playing a very slow waiting and baiting game.
I feel like this stage is about as good as Kirby can hope for with this stage list. Maybe Halberd.
It's actually a really good Diddy stage, is the thing. Halberd probably was banned. I don't know what I would have taken. It's just a bad matchup,
Yeah. I mean, here, like, she can stay in the air and can't.
She's got to make something happen here, not to put pressure, but the next stage, it's a tilting
flat,
final destination.
When KoozyK was playing before this match,
Jen tends to roll away every time she gets into trouble. I don't know if Banza will start picking up on that.
And it's a bad character to do that against. This Diddy has so much coverage with the bananas.
Yeah, most characters, rolling away, like that's the pretty safe option.
Yeah.
All right, Jen.
Very patient.
Ooh, okay, that was a lot of patience, a little too much.
A little too much. Sometimes you just got to go for it.
I am impressed. Look, she isn't just throwing out moves. That
was very well conditioned, very well set up.
Like just empty short hop into the forward smash. Make him expect the back air. And
Definitely.
Okay, we're starting wave 3 of Project.
Gets that spot dodge frame trap again. You can't do that. I know it's tempting, but it's gotta be disciplined on that banana game. Just can't engage Diddy in that range. It's a bad deal.
Oh, he goes for the up B spike.
I repeat that. Fuzziness, storm, sink in, back to man. That's L.
All right, Jen getting a little bit of momentum here.
She's being too passive with the back airs. Sometimes you just gotta. It's okay to put some pressure on. Like right there, she had an opportunity, but she backed off. But that kind of stuff, well, it'll come with time, just an experience thing. Sometimes new players, they get into this tendency where they learn how to not lose because they get beat a lot. Yeah. And what comes next is learning how to win, And there's definitely a difference between the two.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
And that'll take the set.
And your pools, please bring them back to the front desk.
All right, we're gonna advance this bracket.
Just so you know for the future, Banza has an E at the end.
Oh shoot. Well, I can't read stream. It's Banza. I'm sorry, I failed.
Does that mean Jen's here?
What's that?
And I'm there.
All right, we got some sort of deal going on. MJG trying to force his way on the stream.
Goggles also trying to get on.
What? What's your name? I don't know yet.
Well, he's Mike Kirby, the guy you're talking to.
Tim Dale, Zided. I need more TVs.
All right.
So it looks like we are going to have MJG.
20 for right now. Full 21 for Brawl.
Wait, what?
Pseudo. Beyond Ness. What's the point?
No.
Mark off 1. Jake. Shaky. Easy. Leachigo. Chulen. And Trump. Please report to the front desk at Brawl.
All right, Serynder versus MJG. MJG, of course, the Toon Link of Legend.
Of course. Also has a Meta Knight, also has a Diddy.
Also a Diddy. Also a Meta Knight, but he is the indisputed top player in Kansas.
Yep, and definitely one of the top players in the Midwest.
You are a walking fire hazard. Do not crowd the walkways.
There's some salt and
Stay away
TOs.
from the fighting game subs. Clear out the strikes.
It's not streaming, I'm only recording.
Sam Low. Sam Low, will you put your hand up, please? Sam Low, put your hand up. No, Sam, don't.
But yeah, definitely in terms of the,
Sam.
This needs to stop.
we got some salty TOing in the background. But there's a mute button on the microphone right there. I don't know what's going on.
This might, yeah, button check.
Yeah, it might
Seems
be a
like
button
Serynder
check.
likes to do.
Is this a button check? All right. But yeah, MJG, in terms of the Midwest, in terms of top players, there's,
So
I guess, two predominant powers in the Midwest, I would say. Michigan and Kansas. Michigan is definitely a deeper, like, there's more attendees, there's more people playing. Zenodo he went from being, just that young prodigy to one of the premier, if not the premier player in the Midwest. And then there's Ally, too, who comes in and practically lives in Michigan.
And then, I mean, Shugo when he comes out, like he is here today.
And then you got the pride of Ohio, Shugo. But then you also have
Kane.
Kane's
When
retired.
he comes out. He
But
was
it-
at PS6.
But then you have in Kansas you have a little group of players, MJG, Zeton, and Free Lux now featuring 3 times the free, which is yours truly doing commentary on the stream.
Does Fino still play at all, or?
Fino? He moved to Texas.
Oh.
But yeah, so
All right, well,
that's
anyway, back to this.
that's where that stacks up. So that's MJG's the pre-seed number 1.
All right, so this is the game. All right, so Serynder going Jigglypuff this game.
I don't know he must know something we don't about the world. That's the only explanation I can think of, but this probably won't go very well for him. Jigglypuff has
Ooh, all right. I mean, he's not
very few options.
All right, MJG.
He's in trouble.
Wow, I'm surprised MJG let him come back. Something interesting to note, Serynder, like, he sits on the floor while he's playing. Like, very
Japanese style.
Yep.
Yeah. MJG going that Kansas style, bringing Tornado Alley to New Jersey. And it's been interesting to see the progression of a player for MJG. He went from being just a solid Toon Link main to having very capable secondaries. And I would go as far as to say his Meta Knight might be in the top 25 in the world at this point.
I would agree with that. I think so.
Definitely, the top 25 would be hard. It'd be hard to think of more Meta Knights than that.
Yeah.
We got Jigglypuff. I don't really know how to commentate for the Jigglypuff because kind of just floating around and just chipping away.
Like, he
MJG's getting hit by stuff.
Oh, he went for the rest.
Went for a rest and gets punished. Sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't, and sometimes you die for it. And that's just what happened. He died for it.
Interesting rollout decision there.
As I don't know what Jigglypuff can do in this matchup other than just kind of hope and pray.
Just hard reads for years.
I don't know, this is Serynder just kind of like giving up, or I don't know why he would go for this. It's just, I hate it when players just kind of limit themselves on this low tier picking. It's kind of like a cop-out. They can just always say,
Yeah, you can see him definitely looking for that rest.
if I were MJG, I'd have walked to the other side in terms of forward smash and tried to go for the kill. But that might be asking too much. Kind of just autopiloting now.
You are not allowed to agree to a 3 out of 5. All matches, 2 out of 3.
Okay, Jigglypuff gets
Gets a kill. MJG brings shame to his family, losing the stock to Jigglypuff. Yep, and there's that frame data. Sometimes the tier list matters, and it's insurmountable. I'm just not following the decision making. I don't
know what to say in this match.
The low tier just, I don't know. There's something about people like the low tier mains. And don't get me wrong, it's awesome they want to play those characters, but sometimes I feel like when people feel like they're going to lose, they kind of just pick a low tier character just to quote have fun. But it's kind of like a cop out, you know?
Yeah.
There's
so
no
like they have an
accountability.
excuse.
Right. That's all. I lost. It's okay. I went Jigglypuff. But this is Apex. It's not okay. It matters. And there's nothing wrong with losing, you know, if you just try. But and I'm just hoping that Serynder's not like the #2 Jigglypuff in the world or something, or just like disrespecting on this character. But no neutral air. That's all right.
There you go. It's alright. Close. Cruise control. CT13. Snow. Brett. K.I.D. Halberd. And some expressive.
And dies to the down air. That'll be game 1 for MJG.
Alright, let's see if Serynder sticks with the Jigglypuff.
If he doesn't switch, I don't know if I can do commentary for it, because the salt is real in the commentary booth right now.
Sounds like they're going to be going to Yoshi's.
And we got the Meta Knight Ditto. Alright, he upgraded. Upgrade complete. Level up. And they're going to Yoshi's Island. It could have been a giant conditioning tool. Let's see what happens. MGG, of course, very proficient at the Ditto. Last time I saw him play it, he was going toe-to-toe with Foe.
Yeah,
in a tournament.
I've seen him play the Ditto quite a bit, and he never fails to impress.
Very patient. You see him just sitting out of range, just baiting over aggression.
Yeah, he spaces well. His strings are on point.
Interesting. You see a lot of players have that happen to them when they just try to do too much. When they get a grab, just throw the player sometimes. Don't pummel. You don't need to. Especially players that match, at the high levels, people know when they're going to get grabbed. You can't just throw out a pummel. It's going to get you grab broken, and then if you're not expecting it, that's not a lot of time to react. Yeah, they went way down there. Shades of Dragon Riders from Europe just going under the stage. And right now, Serynder going toe-to-toe with MJG.
Yeah, this is a close game right here. MJG's got him off stage. Serynder trying to figure out a way back on here.
All right, pool A5. I'm still looking for sound. You have 5 minutes to come find your pool or you'll be disqualified.
And you definitely see MJG just trying to feel him out. He's kind of walking around, not really sure what to expect. And actually, Serynder's really technically proficient with the character. You see some stuff, it's fancy. Drops it, gets a shield drop right there, and dies for it. But
I think MGG is just going to start playing pretty safe here, boxing him out. Ooh, all right. Or wait for that.
Very good string. Ooh. Back here. See, I'm telling you.
That's fancy.
Put himself at risk for that Dimension Cave gimp, but
yeah, it seems like Serynder's not as afraid to go off Legends game. When we were watching him play against the Diddy before, the first game, he seemed kind of hesitant to do anything off the stage. But here, he's going off. Oh, looking.
Costume for Brawl.
back airs, and I'm not sure I would have chosen that option there.
Yeah, he seems to favor that back air for some reason or another. I mean, it combos into stuff landing, but
Yeah,
usually in the air,
cases of,
gets that in Vincent air
yeah.
and Vincent air.
Oh, really low tornado for MJG, and he dies. And Serynder, he's not out of it yet.
Man, I look away for a second. MJG builds like a full stock lead. Just going to work. Just going to work. Kind of bossed that edge guard. Had him in a very, very bad position.
MJG looking to gimp. Looking for the up B. Serynder looking for the gimp. Nope. Ooh,
Almost got that read. Gets a neutral air off stage, MJG's second stock in trouble. Kind of has a brain fart right there, and doesn't just glide attack. MJG just electing to play really safe. Has a full lead. Anything will pretty much kill.
Serynder not really sure how to get back on the stage here. MJG playing an intimidation game. Like, I dare you, come back.
And he's very content to poke and just waiting. Saving his setups. Probably has something in mind. See, very quick off the ledge. He has some very technical stuff. It's actually pretty impressive. It's just one of those, you know.
He's actually bringing it back.
It's like an ice climber playing Meta Knight. And that, you know, they know the technical stuff. They just don't know what to do. They know how to do. They just don't know what to do.
And Serynder could actually, like, if he hits MJG at the wrong angle off stage, oh, just like
and
that.
MJG takes the set. Where's Red Halberd? He was here a second ago. Where's Red Halberd?
Did these two play yet?
I don't know. Have Yubi and the Angel?
Goggles said he'll...
Do you know if these two have played yet? Like, have you played either of these two yet?
No.
Are Yubi or the Angel anywhere?
Yubi, you have a 5-minute warning before you disqualify from the Brawl bracket. Yubi, please come to the front desk at the Brawl station.
Yeah, I guess we're waiting on Yubi. He's kind of holding up the bracket. We might have lied. We might not be up yet.
I mean, we could just have MJG and Kid Goggles play like.
Yubi, all right, you're over there.
Oh, okay.
Play the angel.
Okay, all right. So they can play over there.
Play
And then,
MJG on stream or on the recording. Play MJG. Did you what?
I lost.
To who? Oh. Yeah. Upsets. It's okay. The salt is real. All right. Hey, where's April? I don't have the key. April does.
Video game phenom.
yeah, Red Halberd's here. Yubi just showed up, so him and the Angel are starting right now.
April.
All right, I've got the next pool for wave 3 of melee singles. We have pool B4. I need DOH.
Yeah. Goggles.
Roll effect.
Hey, Goggles. Play MTG.
Ruby Vixen. Keza. Star. Sword. Onion. Hula. Abay. Doll. Soraka. Kevin. Fez. And Sweet. One more time. That's DOH. Kitty. Slag. Rozak. Roll effect. Tico. Silence. Bless. Mario. Ruby Vixen. Keza. Stars. Sword. Onion.
Oh my God.
So you're actually streaming this right now?
Not streaming, it's recording.
Right over there, my friend SSI, standing up, ladies, hands up, madman. Big hands up, madman.
Project M pool number 24 is C-Team Tyrant, Peter, Askelink, Easy, Joey, A4GT, Dazzle, B-Red, Zatic, Blink, P, and Carrot. Repeat that again. CT Tyrant.
Good guy, Goggles, setting up the stream for me.
Easy. Joe.
All right, so we got Kid Goggles, pride of upstate New York.
You ready for a long set?
Blink.
Yeah. This, oh God, both of them. Sonic against Toon Link. This has to be one of the longest.
Now, this is actually kind of a fascinating matchup in that it's going to take forever. And there's going to be a lot to talk about because there's going to be nothing to talk about.
It's gonna be a lot of things being thrown at Sonic and Sonic running around and away from things. So I feel like they're not gonna want to go to Yoshi's.
Yeah.
Well, Goggles will want to go to Yoshi's.
I would not be surprised to see FD or Smashville.
Yeah. I think FD.
I bet we'll end up on FD. It's bigger.
Yep.
We gotta wait for this guy, or for the winner. You play the loser.
Marino from 417 for Brawl. Brawl TODES.
No, there's more sets that have to be played in between.
All right.
On stream?
The burrito for Brawl.
MTG Red Halberd in a bit, maybe.
The burrito.
If they win. Or Mike Kirby.
Yeah. All right. So MJG, Kid Goggles.
It's gonna be like a game of catch for Toon Link. He's gonna try to put his sword where he thinks Sonic is going to be. It sounds a lot more. It's a lot simpler than it looks because Sonic moves so fast.
Ooh.
But like, it looks like, you know, MJG not even really bothering to throw out too many projectiles, playing a lot with the sword, just trying to anticipate the movement.
Kid's getting in a little bit. Oh.
Gets that there, puts in a
MJG
lot of
getting
damage. We see him being very aggressive, just playing up tight, playing a lot of swords. Pretty much just using the projectiles to influence his movement. And I don't really know much about the matchup from the Sonic perspective. I only know, what goes through MJG's head because he and I talk extensively, to each other about the game. But definitely, you can probably see Kid just trying to get through the zoning and just get in there and poke some damage in.
Yeah, I feel like this has to be a tough matchup for Sonic. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Getting in through all the crap.
You are in Smash 64, pools 1 or 2. Please report to the Smash 64 TO desk.
Yeah, Kid's just gonna have to bait and like try and condition MJG into.
And the hard part is like you see MJG like getting away with hitting aerials on shield. Not only does he have to read when to defend, but he's got to make a read to put the punishment in it. It's like a double layer hit. And where you're instead of playing 50-50s, you're playing 25%. That's not good on defense. That's when things start to get hard. Then on top of that, you got to manage all the projectiles and not get baited into the dare. Seems pretty difficult.
So MJG has a fairly sizable lead right now.
Very content to let the clock run, not really force anything. He's playing aggressive too, but he's letting the clock run. It's really hard to explain. Just
very passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Kid rolling around, running.
For Brawl, you have the pool sheet of Will, MVD, and KoozyK. Please bring it up to the Brawl team.
I told him that.
That's gonna be big.
I told him that shit. Oh my god. He and I were talking in the train about what he should do. I'm like, look for your forward air reads off stage. It's broken. Oh, the okie doke.
This is gonna allow MJG to just play passive, force the Sonic to have to come to him.
Now just a matter of time. Just wants to put in some damage. Keep that lead up.
Pool number 21, can we please have Armeezy? Pool number 21, recording F, Armeezy, please.
But MJG and I were talking, if he pressures somebody to the ledge with Zare, instead of going for an up smash, he should just run off the stage and go for a fair frame trap.
Alright, next pool for Brawl.
And that's how he picked up that first kill. It's very,
that was a good read on the rollback.
Aiden, Biggie, Ryoko.
Tries to go, that's that fast spot dodge from Toon Link right there. Bailing him out.
YDK, Duckblade, Andrew Watch, 62, and Alex of the Aura. That's pool 20. Comes to the Brawl Teal desk.
Sonic's fast, but not fast enough to get that punishment in. That's one of the things you probably want to spin dash cancel to just get his shield up and then drop it real quick. That's a lot of technical stuff, and Goggles hasn't been playing Brawl for quite a bit,
Yeah.
Not very active as of late. He was for a time one of the better Sonics.
It's true. Yeah, he was definitely in the top 5 for quite a while. Around that pound 5 era.
It's nice for Apex to see all these players come back out, but the metagame's gotten really hard, really hard lately.
It's true. Yeah, life has not gotten any easier for the lower tiers, the mid.
And MJG just in full control, just getting everything he wants, keeping everything out.
Look at this, almost 3 minutes left and all 3 stocks
time
left
on his
for
side,
MJG. Yeah, you're gonna see Kid start to have to get progressively more desperate in his decision making.
Very good.
That was beautiful.
He set that
Absolutely
up.
beautiful.
He started charging that up smash right around when we got off the plane yesterday.
We will now be starting pool 1 of Smash.
And see, the hard part is I don't know what really high-powered gimmick Sonic has other than some of the.
He really, I feel like his whole game is all right, I'm gonna have to make you think I'm gonna do something else and make a mistake and then I'll hit you.
Alex Mod 27.
There really isn't that much comeback potential for the character. I feel like it's the limit.
Especially in this time frame. Sonic,
all the back airs.
MJG just
And he's in his head now.
TR3G Minster.
Throws away one of his kill options for damage.
Oh, all these footstools. That's like the third footstool changing.
Fly Bomb. Daddy's Thunder.
Got a little crowd building around right
Mr.
here.
Bushido. Tom Jones.
Yeah, this match getting a little bit of hype.
X-Juice.
This particular game isn't.
Little Frito.
I don't know why it's Sonic versus Toon Link.
Oh, he gets off the ledge. He would have had it.
D-Caps. KP Koopa.
And that'll be the stock.
150. MPG loses his first stock. 150.
No mercy stands on the platform anyway.
Jimmy Joe. Big Swing. If I just called your
It's hard to
name,
read.
your
Toon Link
captain
pivot grab.
is Isaiah. Please come to the Smash 64 TO desk.
All right, on the stream, we have Banza versus Dad. The best Yoshi versus one of the best ice climbers. Should be good. I believe winners.
Yeah, MJG has this game well in hand here. He pretty much just like
Missing the following people from
he just needs not to die for the next like. If he gets 1 minute and hasn't died yet, he could probably just leave the controller there and just like shield. Like
I need these people to show up within 15 minutes or you'll all be taking a dive. Also, anyone in pool 8.
Gets very creative on the recovery.
Kid Goggles got a little upset about that.
Yeah, he wanted it. He wanted that kill.
Pool A8, there they are. They're being the homies.
I think MJG's going for the timeout, showing him who controls the clock.
Going to be calling full 20.
It's his patience, his discipline. He has the lead. He has no need to do anything crazy.
All right, nice back air by Kid.
Somehow survives the back air.
Ryan YTG.
Ooh, nice spring. Oh, MJG has the bomb though.
Doubling. King Luther.
And you might want to watch the ledge grabs. That's the only thing that could be a problem if it goes to
That's
time.
true.
But he kills it before it goes to time. The ledge grabs do not matter. For those of you at home that are watching, the rule only applies to timeouts.
I think it was still under anyway, but
Would you like to play your last match also on stream?
Guys, again, on the right-hand side of the room here, stop cluttering the walkways. Please step away from the FGC steps. You are crowding them. You are causing fire hazard. Clear the walkways.
No?
I mean,
All right, here we go. I don't know what he's gonna pick.
I mean, if I assume Yoshi's his band, so I don't know. They're good
That's
on the
not
same
legal.
stages.
What's that?
Because I want to watch some fights up there, so.
We do have the losers final of the pool, the rematch between Isaac Gobe and Fuzziness. Winner makes it out, loser goes home.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, I'm going to watch the fights up there.
One game.
Yeah, just one game.
Please have them all easy. Pool number 21.
See, the metagame changes, and a lot of the part of the metagame changing is the tournament stage list is changing. So you saw Goggles a little upset about the limited stage
Counter
list
picks, yeah.
for Apex. There was a time when Ice Climbers had to deal with Rainbow Cruise and Brinstar.
Oh God, don't remind me.
Those were amazing days. I remember back in Kansas City, where Big Blue is legal currently. All right, looks like they're going to Castle Siege. Very good counter pick. Very smart counter pick on Goggles' part.
Yeah, I remember I said against King Toon, you were like,
Go to
Castle Siege, like, and it worked. So let's see. MJG switching off of Toon Link. Going
He
to his
hates the
meta
stage with Toon Link. That's my fault. Interesting. Oh, that could have been trouble. If you got that shuttle about, that would have been bad.
I do feel like, I mean, this is clearly a matchup Kid will have more experience in though than Toon Link.
Yeah, definitely. Very good read with that up smash.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a little more of Kid in his comfort zone here.
20 p.m. Please hold off on on-styles match until he plays shootout on the stream on deck. Posting PM.
Okay.
And right now has a lead. And as soon as I say that, then MJG combos and takes the lead right back.
All right, it's really the first stock is going to be
Very
an extremely important mile marker.
Especially for goggles. I mean, not as much for Meta Knight on this stage because that first stage gets really tiny really quick. So that runaway factor isn't as large for Sonic. However, Meta Knight in his zoning is always present no matter what if he gets the lead.
MJG not even really trying to play kids' games here. Content to just wait for the other transformations.
I guess that goes to Tornado, homing attack. Very good bait from MGG. Saw him bait out that forward smash.
Move along. Do not block the walkways. You're crowding the FGC setups. You're making a fire hazard.
Nice grab. Ooh.
You are causing problems.
Oh, that's a bad DI.
Yeah.
See, that hasn't changed in the metagame. Bad DI is still bad DI, no matter what year it is.
Oh.
What happened? Who won here?
Kid running around, gets a grab.
So Yubi was here?
Looking for something. Doesn't see an opening. MJG being patient, has his lead. No need to do anything too drastic right now.
Yeah, you're going to play Red Halberd?
All right, Reno, you ready? Okay.
Kid really looking for that kill. Oh, footstool can't get a follow-up on it.
Arcadia, Duckhead.
Sorry, I was doing a little bit of TO work.
Hugs,
But
Hugo, Jekyll,
MGG with a solid lead here.
MLJC,
Very aggressive forward air read.
Knox Kane,
Probably surprised him a little bit.
Sight, SF,
Sonic, of course, having some of the best recovery options in the game.
Tony 22. You're over there, my man.
All right, we're back on the big transformation here. Low C or high C.
One more time, it's 1B7, Tid, Arcadia, Duckhead, Fatal, Good Kid, Hugs, Hugo, Jekyll, Jerry, Logan, Matt, MLJC 1991, not
Ooh,
me,
spot dodge games.
Sight, SF,
Both players spot dodging next to each other. MGG had enough of it and said, I have the frame data advantage here.
At this time, you will have to stop all Smash 64
Putting some
friendlies.
combos in.
You are playing a Smash 64 friendly.
Gets him with that shuttle loop cancel. That wasn't around back in Kid Goggles days.
Also, rule that just fell.
Kid looking for openings. MJG's not giving him too many.
I would have just held him. And just
MJG looking to keep Kid off here. Get a few extra percent. Oh,
very good shuttle
he
loop.
could get the gimp here, possibly.
Very good shuttle loop again.
There. This is good tornado. MJG is just not letting Kid stay on the stage for very long right now. Alright, Kid gets a little bit of stage control back, starts going in, and he might. Nope, can't make anything happen.
Please report to Smash 64. Jaden.
That's the
Bad
set.
DI again, and there he goes.
MGG advances to winners finals.
Guys, I need Star, Ruby Vixen, reporting pool B4. You have 5 minutes until I disqualify you. Star and Ruby Vixen, pool B4. I will disqualify both of you.
Alright, we need Red Halberd and Yubi to play.
Reno, can you stand up one more time or put your hands up? Back there, that's what pool B7 is.
Right now, nobody. Yeah, you play the winner of them.
Has you played Jen already? Let's see where we're at. We're having a hard time keeping track.
Slee.
Yeah, you play the winner of those.
Slee, please report this match 64.
Oh, those two?
What?
No, Red Halberd and Yubi.
Yeah, oh.
They're over there. Play the winner of those two. Where's Yubi?
That's right, he's going over there.
Alright, so. Has Jen played Ayuha? Ayuha?
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
With Jen, you said?
Yeah.
She should be like.
That's what all the pro players do. They practice on Kirby.
All right, guys, I've got Melee Pool C1 right here where I'm standing. Lead three Melee Pool. I need Banza.
This is going to be a fun one. We got Red Halberd out of Florida. He doesn't travel around too much, too often, I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
That's maybe Apex, maybe the last Apex.
I don't.
Maybe not even the
for
last
Brawl.
Apex.
Oh, you're saying last time he was out of state?
Yeah, he doesn't travel too often, so it's kind of a treat. One of the better players in Florida, one of the old school.
Janice, please report this match 64. Janice.
I'd actually never met him before today. He's a really cool guy.
One more time, Pool C1. I need Mango, Decax, Josiah.
Jen.
All right, so I guess this is the game.
Got the match going on, and
Red Halberd repping the KoozyK's tag.
where is Yubi from?
I don't actually know that.
All right, fun times. Got another Mennonite ditty though.
It's true.
It's always interesting to see how the ditties go to work. Yubi showing he has some proficiency in the matchup. Now, I know
Yeah,
that Halberd probably has some practice with it, because there are some ditties down in Florida.
That's true. Game Dragon X. Bam Pam, yeah. Bam Pam just he took a set off T.O. Joe in winners, lost to him in losers. Ooh,
Very good edge
game.
guard. And there's that advantage in the matchup. Very distinct. Very powerful.
Good punish on the tornado by Yubi. Red Halberd with the little tricks.
Bravo 10. Eggman.
We made a mistake.
Where?
If I can play.
Oh my god.
Off stage, not a good place to be.
No, let's drop
He gets
there.
back.
In that situation, a lot of Mennonites like to favor that ledge drop neutral air.
Red Halberd has not let him pull any bananas. Still not. Good grab there.
And Red Halberd with that commanding lead now.
Not making too many mistakes.
Caesar and Timer Bomb. Full 2 smash before. Come to the table. Full 2 smash
Yeah, Red Halberd just
Here, just take this.
not letting Yubi come back.
I say, just take it.
Says I have the lead. It's not going anywhere.
Showing very good item proficiency.
And there goes the last stock. 3 stock, game won by Red Halberd.
Diddy does not want to be under the stage that far.
Yeah.
J. Reed. I need SF MLJC 1991. Tony 22. Please report to your
Yubi switching to Ness.
That would be questionable.
Yeah, especially, I mean, you have Red Halberd from Florida, has the shaky practice, so like, he will be familiar with the Ness gimmicks.
I mean, anytime Ness is on the screen, it's questionable, but especially against a Florida player, it's questionable.
All right.
Let's see if there's any difference in it. His Ness actually not looking too bad right now.
Red Halberd kind of feeling him out right now. Just throwing a couple moves at him, seeing how he reacts.
And it's kind of like that the last game. Very patient player. And right now, this Ness counter paying off slightly.
Yeah, definitely closer than the last game.
Looking much better than that Diddy matchup.
Yeah, Red Halberd
Ness doesn't come back from that.
He's not going for as much off stage against the Ness. Not quite at the percent where he can back through a kill yet.
Going to the reverse grab release right there. And I'm not sure how that works from the Ness side. I don't know if his grab release animation on the releaser side has negative frame advantage, but it does on the positive side. That's going to be something to look for. Meta Knight can dash grab, chain grab, Ness across the floor.
Yep.
And it's bad.
Yeah, and then you get him off the stage and you can just nair and
down air and it's over. Red Halberd being the merciful Meta Knight opts to just throw.
SS Flow, please put your hands up. Let us know where pool C1 is. Right over there.
uh-oh, I think he thought he had a jump when he didn't. And that's going to be costly. Probably be the set. Nice little poke trip into follow-up grab.
Please help me out. The pool Detroit, the pool number 19, 40 minutes. Pool number 19, 5-minute water.
And speaking of shaky, Yubi could really use a shaky special right now. There's a very famous video of Shaky killing somebody in less than 10 seconds. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Back air to back air, Thunder 1 to Thunder 2.
What stage was it on?
MLG on Brinstar.
Yeah, that was against Judge.
Yeah, the shaky special.
Michigan is very well aware. That's like required viewing for every Michigan player. Like, don't underestimate Ness on Brinstar. That was one of the first lessons I learned. That was an interesting choice. Didn't want the JV3 to happen.
And Red Halberd cruises to victory.
All right, I think I want to take a break.
All right, that's cool. Hold on, stream.